So as I told you, I'll be starting with the unit 1. So in this unit 1, I'll be taking the first topic of unit 1, that is Introduction to Sociology. You can check out your syllabus. According to that, the first topic under unit 1 is Introduction to Sociology. So in this video I'm going to tell you what sociology is, how this term was originated, how it evolved, and what is the meaning of sociology in present society. Also, I'm going to talk about the nature, its different definitions, its nature and scope, and the most important, the significance of sociology in nursing. So these are the 3 objectives we are going to achieve by the end of this video. Now, before starting the main video, I would like to tell that how I am going to teach you. See, sociology is not like other sciences, like I can make you cram, I can make you learn. No, you have to learn sociology from your environment, from people around you. You have the tool to learn sociology is just to perceive. So perception is the main tool that will help you to learn sociology, and you don't have to learn sociology from books. You have to learn sociology from people around you. So for that, I'm just telling you how you can change your perception so that you can grab things from your society itself without opening the book. Okay, so main aim of our studying sociology will be to change our perception, that too in a positive way. Fine. So I'll be making you study this subject in a bit different way, because giving lectures and discussing something won't be of help in sociology. At least it can be of help in anatomy, physiology, fundamentals and all, but here I want you to perceive and learn from your own experiences. And sociology is like a subject that you should enjoy. So in this, I'm not going to make you decide, like I'm not going to make you learn the definition, learn the nature. I'm not going to say that. I'll tell you a story of sociology, right from the beginning till end, how it happened, right? So like in childhood, we used to hear bedtime stories, and at the end our mother used to ask what is the moral of the story. Similarly, in this also, we are going to do the same. We are going to do the same thing, and the same trick we are going to apply. So let's begin. Yes. So as every story starts with a phrase, once upon a time. So once upon a time, there was a person, a French person, who was known as Auguste Comte. He was the one who was studying some other subject, not sociology, but he found that sociology was a part of that subject, and there is so much scope in sociology that it should be made a separate entity. So it was Auguste Comte who coined this term sociology in 1839. And because till that time, sociology was not a separate entity, it was not a separate subject, it was part of other sciences, right, like political science, economics and all. But because of Auguste Comte, today we are here and we are talking about sociology. So he is the one. Like in nursing, it's Florence Nightingale. In sociology, it is Auguste Comte. So because of his, because he was pioneer, and because of his efforts in making this subject a richer subject in a separate entity, he is known as the father of sociology. So Auguste Comte came with an idea to make sociology a separate subject, because he believed that there is lot of things to be studied in sociology. Then what happened? And during those times, Latin language was the only language used. some people used to know other languages as well, but the most commonest language was Latin. So you'll find that each and every word is derived from Latin language, right? So similarly, our word sociology is also derived from the Latin word which is known as societas, and the logos means study or science. So simply sociology is science of study, right? So it is nothing but science of study. And what is science? Which has its own body of knowledge. Because sociology had its own body of language, that is why we call it as science. Now other things I'll explain as our story goes on, and but till this you should know that Auguste Comte was behind it, and it is derived from a Latin word, right? Now whenever we talk about sociology, literal meaning of sociology, we say that it is to speak about a word, right? So whenever someone speaks about something, that is transferred, like our traditions, they get transferred from our parents to us. So that is a word which is transferred in society, that is sociology. If not exactly sociology, but the literal meaning of sociology, right? So if we simplify the term, according to Auguste Comte, it is just the study of society, nothing else. The study of society is known as sociology. Very good. Then comes, now Auguste Comte had gave many efforts, took many efforts, and gave his best in increasing the body of knowledge of sociology, and many of other sociologists also followed him. But it was seen that there was misinterpretation of the word sociology. Many of the people misconceived it, and they were against the sociologists. So what they found was, like, the other people thought that sociology is for the underprivileged only, or it's because it's of about helping others. But it's not that. It's not about helping others. It's not about just it is a part, helping others is a part of sociology, but we can't say purely sociology is helping others or talking about underprivileged or talking about revolutions. No, sociology is something which is present everywhere, and you just have to acquire knowledge from it. That is sociology. Fine. Another thing, as the time went on, it was seen that social interaction, social relationship, and culture was sociology. No, this was also a wrong statement. Actually, sociology is a combination of both. It deals with all the aspects, right from interactions, from positive things to the negative things like social problems, right? So these 2 points you should keep in mind, that sociology is not merely about helping others or making a revolution or something. It is a combination of everything, all the good things and the bad things as well. Okay. Then coming on to the definitions of sociology. Now, who is the pioneer? Auguste Comte. Then we have to start with his definition only. So Auguste Comte used to say that what is sociology? It is a science of social phenomena which is subjected to natural and invariable laws. So according to him, there are lots of laws, there are lots of invariable laws which we don't know, we can't see, we can't justify, we can't define them, but we can try to study them, right? So when we try to study them, that is sociology, right? So it is subjected to natural and invariable laws, and the discovery of which is the object of investigation. This simply means that what is sociology? Whatever you think you are surrounded with, whatever is in your environment, and you want to study it to acquire knowledge. Simply that is sociology. Okay. Coming on to the next definition by another very famous sociologist, Kingsley Davis. Now, Kingsley Davis, according to him, sociology is a general science of society. Now, what is general science? General science is something which has body knowledge. There is body of knowledge, and which is based on facts. So similarly, he says it is also like a general science, but it is the science of society. So very simple definition, it is a science of society, general science of society. Another sociologist named Emile Durkheim, he says that it is a science of social institutions. Now, what are social institutions? I'll be dealing in detail in further slides, but for now, social institutions are like, according to Emile Durkheim, social institutions are family, religion, this, right? So these are social institutions. So according to him, when you study about social institutions like families, the science of family and religion, when you're talking about these, that is sociology, right? So every sociologist has his own perspectives. We can't say it is right or wrong. Nothing is right or nothing is wrong in sociology. It's just the matter of your perspective, right? For me, I think for me, religion can be a good topic to talk, but for you, I think you don't think that religion is a good topic to talk, because there will be lots of divergence and there will be conflicts, and it can break our friendship. So you don't want to talk about it. So that doesn't mean that religion is bad or religion is good. Religion is there. It's in sociology. We are learning it. For some, like from my perspective, from my perspective it is good. From your perspective, it might be bad. Or from my perspective, it might be bad, and from your perspective, it might be a good sign of unity, right? So it's all about perception. We don't technically see sociology. We can't say this is right or wrong. Everything is right and everything is wrong, but according to our perception. Okay, next comes Max Weber. Now, Max Weber, he always focused on social action. Whenever you hear this name, always remember social action. So, as Auguste Comte gave the first definition of sociology, everybody got inspired and they kept on giving the different definitions. So, Max Weber was the one who defined sociology in terms of social actions. Now, according to him, anything which helps us in interpreting or understanding the social actions. Now, like, I'll give you an example. Suppose there is a group of boys, and there's only girl in the group, and they are friends, they all are friends, and one of the boy wants to just he wants to impress that girl, right? And they all are in college. It's a tea break and it's raining like cat and dogs. But what he does, everybody gets shelter somewhere or the other, and but that guy, he went out in the rain without umbrella, without any protection, just to show how strong he is, and he just wanted to show this to impress that girl. Now, whether to impress that girl or maybe the peer pressure to show the group that yes, he is strong enough, he's not like a very soft or very a person like that, a very sensitive person. So what he is doing, he is he's making a action. Action is like he is walking towards the rain. That is an action. Why it becomes a social action? It becomes a social action because he is doing it in front of a group of people. So it becomes a social action. Now, interpreting and understanding that action, like some of the guys will say, oh, he is such a dumb fellow, why he is doing so, he should not do this, and others will say, wow, he has guts to do it, it's so cool, right? So that is the interpretive understanding. So Weber says that any social action, in sociology, what we study the social action and we interpret it, right? So we interpret the social actions. When we do so, this is sociology. Simple, right? So this was all about the definitions of sociology. So thank you guys. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel so that you can get more such videos. Bye bye.